Drivers, start your engines!
What's going on, guys? Blowover Bros here. I just want to use my old intro, I'm sorry. So, welcome back to the BORA ARCA series, Season 1, Race number 3. Here we are from Indianapolis Raceway Park, and much like last race, this is the first time BORA's ever been to IRP. On pole, you have Nick Ventura. He dominated last week and got dumped from the lead with 2 to go, and he's backed that up at the pole. Then you have Ray Lindor, Vincent Marsh, and Stanley Winters, Zara Hart, and Race Carlin, who won last race, Diego Lopez and Jaden Scott, Max Claudel, and Nick Flood. So here we go, 25 laps from IRP. I have no idea what to expect because, like I said, we've never been to IRP before. So the good thing about the ARCA series is we can explore with new tracks because there's such a small roster of drivers. So green flag is out. Ray Lindor with a fantastic start on the outside. He stayed up alongside the 7 the entire way through turns 1. Nick will get him off turn number 2 with the 34, get a good run. Everyone, oh no, this 99 is around. Landon Finway having troubles. Ooh, Nick Flood up into the wall. His teammate Richard Sweet. I don't know if he has any contact there. Oh, they're around again. Race Carlin probably not going to go back to back. That was a little bit of damage there. Not bad. Now we're off to a muggy start here in Indianapolis. What actually just happened? Watching Race Carlin. Won last race. See Stanley Winters going to bounce off the wall. Ray Lindor kind of got turned around as well. Jaden Scott getting pegged in the butt by, I don't even know who that was. Let's see what happened to 34 there. Just trying to keep it alongside the 00. Vincent Marsh. And a lot of action happening behind on the back for the restart. Pace car is off. Nobody DNF'd off that. Landon Finway. I don't even think we checked to see what happened to him. Oh well. He's fine. So, coming to the green, lap 7 of 25, Nick Ventura continues to lead. Feels weird saying that so many races in a row, but Nick Ventura, the ARCA series might have been made for him. And that's not an offensive jab. It's just this man's been on fire this season. So, Vincent Marsh running second. Diego Lopez. Zara Hart is sliding underneath Nathan Stapleton real quick. Ray Lindor and Stanley Winters. Jarrett Jones in trouble. Ooh, Caleb Brennan Sr. getting squeezed into the wall. Nathan Stapleton trying to work that outside line, but it's a little sketch up there, man. You don't want to bounce off the wall. Tommy Kesey nearly dumping Richard Sweet. He did that to Nick Ventura coming to 2 to go last race for the lead. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. The 0 stuck on the wall. There they go. Brad Stover gets a little bit of contact. He's going back up. Max Claudel. Oh, no. Oh, no, no, no. The 88 squeezing the 0 into the wall. These boys are going crazy. Caution is out. Oh, looks like Nick Flood was the culprit. We'll actually see what just happened, man. This stuff's exciting, even if we only get 2 laps in. Nick Flood and Caleb Brennan Sr. look like they're battling it out for 17th or 16th, looks like. And the 5's going to bounce off the wall. 29's he's going to squeeze him. Caleb Brennan Sr. The 71 of Jason Larker kind of got squeezed up there as well. Back for the restart. Excuse me. Coming back to the green, lap 14 of 25. No one DNF'd off that one. Nick Ventura has led every lap thus far. He led 16 of the 20 laps last race, and he's been the man to beat with these short runs. Diego Lopez worked his way up to 2nd, Zara Hart 3rd, Vincent Marsh falling down to 4th, and he has issues on the restart. That's going to move Nathan Stapleton and possibly Ray Lindor up there as well. Richard Sweet bouncing off the wall. Diego Lopez giving Nick Ventura his most competition he's had all day. A couple cars bounce off the wall. We've seen issues like that off turn 4. Make sure none of the back markers wreck. Ooh, and Race Carlin nearly dumping Landon Finway 3 wide into turn number 1. The 99's going to slide up. Oh, and last race winner getting turned around. Nick Flood gets in it. They are racing back to the caution. If the 7 can hold off the 27, he'll hold the lead for a couple more laps. He's already clinched most laps led today. 2 races in a row. Now we've actually what just happened. Man, the battle for last just got lit, bro. The 18's going to kind of make contact with the 99. Landon Finway doing an amazing save, but he couldn't keep it down there. Just too much momentum. And the 29 absolutely nowhere to go. Let's go on board Nick Flood here. Most of this happened behind him. So, oh, wrong car. We're going to watch from right here. But he doesn't really see much going on. And just yeeted right into the wall. That was a hard hit for that 99. Back for the restart. Coming back to the green for 5 to go. Nick Ventura must have made contact with the wall. I didn't notice that. Once again, no one DNF'd off that crash. And man, do I love the ARCA series. Toledo and this. I know there's been a wreck fest, but exciting racing from these guys. They have a lot to prove. Green flag is out. Nick Ventura stumbling, getting going. Oh no. Diego Yepes to the lead unless he gets a good run off the top. Zara Hart trying to take second. Nick Ventura once again is going to dominate a race, and it's not over yet, but he might lose it in the later stages. And he'll get turned around 2 races in a row. Unbelievable scenes. I think this race is in under caution, or if we're going to have a 1-lap shootout at the end. There's 4 to go right now. Diego Yepes trying to lead him back. Zara Hart might make a last-ditch effort. She's so far back, though. Tom Brady Motorsports is going to lead them back to the caution for what could be their first BORA win in their existence. We'll back see what just happened. So here's the thing. Even though he did wreck, he crossed the line as the caution came out. So I think Nick Ventura, as long as he doesn't have to pit, can hold on to third. But here we go. We're seeing it. He's going to bounce off the wall and right down into Ray Lindor. That wasn't a race fault. That was just Nick bouncing off the wall. It happens. But let's take a look at this. Like, unless he has to pit, because he did get quite a bit of damage off this. I don't know, I can't really see the caution light. Let's see, did the caution come out? Yeah, the caution is out, and Nick Ventura is going to slide across the line. So as long as there's a pit, he has 3rd place. We'll be back for the finish. So coming to the finish, the 27K of Diego Yepes is going to get Tom Brady Motorsports their first ever BORA win. And in a wild turn of events, Nick Ventura is going to hold on to 3rd. So that's 2 races in a row he's dominated. But that's his first top 5 of the season. I know it sounds like I'm playing favoritism, but you see someone doing so well that's been in the series, the BORA, for so long and is actually active on all the social medias. It's just cool to see. So, sue me for wanting to see the more active drivers do well. But Diego Yepes, man, how about that? He was quicker than Nick at the end. I know he didn't lead as many laps, but he did run down Nick when no one else really could. So let's go look at your official results. Alright, your winning photos up on the top right. Now your official results go. Diego Yepes getting the win. Then you have Zara Hart in 2nd, Nick Ventura 3rd, Max Claudel 4th, and Ray Lindor with a surprising, or not surprising, but a sneaky top 5. Then you have Brad Stover. He worked his way up to 6th. Nathan Stapleton, Stanley Winters, Richard Sweet, and Tommy Kesey in 10th. The rest of the field, Vincent Marshall 11th, Dalton Riley 12th, Glenn Dewitt 13th, Jaden Scott 14th. It's cool to see Jaden Scott finish a race. Like, he's had the worst luck. He always gets caught up in wrecks that aren't his fault. I think it's his first time running at the finish in a long time. Then you have Jason Larker, Nick Flood, Race Carlin, Caleb Brennan Sr., Landon Finway, and Jarrett Jones. The last 4 were all lapped down. So, that was the ARCA series. The Amateur series returns tomorrow. We are daily now, boys. So thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed it. As always, see you guys next time. Goodbye.
And they're pretty sweet. A pickle jar just gets me every time.
Promise I
And
can
do much
so
more
much more
than
than
just archery.
archery. I want
Do
to
second base on my